Okay, Dave Walker, your Connect guru here with more on Adobe Presenter. You know, NASA launched the Ares rocket this week, and I was reminded of the phrase, this is not rocket science. Launching a rocket takes hundreds of people working in concert, but creating and delivering your presentation doesn't have to involve anybody but you. That's right, you can do it all yourself. So let's take a look at some of the things that you can do. In my last episode, I talked about how with Adobe Presenter we can create these really cool, rich media internet presentations that will play in your Connect meeting room. I mentioned the ability to create quizzes and surveys, and I thought this week we could dive a little deeper into these capabilities. In Adobe Presenter, we use the Quiz Manager to create and manage our quizzes. When you create a new question, you can choose from 6 different question types. Multiple choice, which includes multiple selection, true, false, fill in the blank, short answer, matching, and rating scale or Likert type questions. One of the cool features of a quiz in Adobe Presenter is branching. With branching, we can set up the quiz so that the user is navigated to a specific slide or even a completely different URL based on how they answered the question or whether they passed or failed the quiz. We can also create question groups. For example, you may set up 20 questions and designate that only 10 of those questions will ever appear in the quiz in any given session. So each time the quiz loads, it's a different set of 10 questions that are chosen randomly from the question group. Additionally, you have the option to shuffle or randomize the questions in the quiz, as well as the answers for multiple choice questions. Now, you may be watching this and thinking, man, I wish I had a tool like this that I could use with my $500,000 learning management system. Well, the thing is, you can use Adobe Presenter to create content for your LMS, as long as your system is AICC or SCORM compliant. You just set up your Adobe presentation to report the quiz data to the correct LMS, and voila! Houston, we have successfully docked with our LMS. One thing I really like too is that once Presenter builds out all the quiz slides, I can use the power and ease of PowerPoint to reformat objects on the slide, even adding graphic elements and flash or video. Another thing I think you'll like about Presenter is the ability to display information about the person presenting the presentation in the sidebar. You can set up a photo, company logo, name, title, email address, and bio information for the presenter and select which presenter will be displayed with each slide. Additionally, there's its flexibility in customizing the look and feel of the user interface. Through the theme editor, we can control the color, sidebar location, appearance of the panes in the sidebar, the presenter information that will be displayed in the sidebar, and even add a background image that will appear around the periphery of the presentation itself. The end result is a completely customized look and feel for your presentation. So get your presentation off the ground. Use Adobe Presenter and start turning out professional, rich media internet presentations right away.